Do you tune in every midday to find out how the fast money boys and girls are positioned in this market? Has it made you any money? Are they just telling you now that the market is in bull mode? What good does that do you? I mean, if the market's been in bull mode for the last 10 years, what good does that do you? Does that help you make money today and then to be able to get out of the market today so that you can go and have a nice dinner and a shower after being in this cesspool and then having a nice sleep and then coming back into the cesspool the next day and making some money and then getting out? How do you do that? Well, please note the date, January 25th, and the time at 1:26. Notice our two futures markets up there. Now I can't click on it and show you my account. That wouldn't be a good idea. But suffice it to say, it's just one contract short. That's what the little minus sign means. Short the ES, and one contract short the Russell. And they're being run by the machine, and you're happening to be looking at what we call the point and figure chart of the ES. Technically, we're in a downtrend. All this has been is just a little rally in a downtrend. Now, I only have 10 minutes to demonstrate what we do day in and day out on YouTube. Now, I can't say if this is going to happen in the next 10 minutes, but I can pretty much tell you that as soon as we break this little area right here, we're going to probably have a dramatic sell-off here this afternoon. So I'm going to just pause this video. I want you to, if you can see, let me make the things a little bigger so you can see them. We want the price access. Oops, I want the font. There we go. The status sign so we can see it. Okay. There we go. So we can see where we are, right? We're currently at 28.42. When I come back, I'm still going to have those positions, and we're going to be down, probably down in here someplace, and then I'm going to capture my bread, take the rest of the day off. But so I'll come back, note the time and the date, so you don't think of, some sort of magical act. Okay, hasn't happened yet. We'll be back shortly. Okay, we haven't done a thing, but the time has advanced. It is now 2:13, and it's January 25th. We're at $200 to the good. The trade on the Russell is relatively flat. Watch what happens. We're particularly interested in the S&P futures, which is what that one is up there, ES. And it needs to break right here, and you're going to see it. When it does, we're short. As the price falls, we make money. You see, folks, when you buy a car, you want to have a car that goes, drives forward and drives backwards. You have reverse, right? And how we mitigate our risk, see, everybody at home and the general public, they just buy. They only buy from the banks. We buy and sell. And we do so, we diversify ourselves over multiple time frames to mitigate our risk. That is, limit risk. We don't put all of our eggs in one basket and put them all long. That wouldn't be so good, but we'll come back. Now I only have 10 minutes. We're 4 minutes and 20 seconds into the YouTube allotment. We only have 10 minutes, so I'm going to try to show you, an anatomy of an afternoon trade utilizing automation. See, we write programs on these. We write computerized programs. There are actually 4 trading sessions a day. 4. And there are trading sessions within trading sessions. But for us, there is the morning trading session. And that starts at about 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 to about 11 o'clock. And then there's lunch. And then we have another trading session from about 1 to the close. And then there's the evening trading session that we don't do much in, but that runs from about 6 p.m. to about midnight. And then there's the overnight session from midnight back to 3:30. And during that 24 hours, money never sleeps. There is money moving in and out of markets, including the gold. We're watching gold, melt now as the dollar strengthens on Trump's job owning, trying to make up for what Mnuchin did the other day. But, it always kind of concerns me that, folks would, own or buy gold and, not protect themselves, during the hours that, that the American market is closed. I mean, gold still trades all around the world. This is a global community, global markets. So you got to use automation and you got to use the technology and you got to get new sleeping patterns or you got to get a business partner or two that sees the world the way we see the world and wants to protect their wealth, wants to grow their wealth. And I'm not counting on a handout from Trump or Obama or the government or what have you. I don't need it. I don't want it. But we'll come back and see what happens here. We're right on that cusp. When she breaks, ba-boom, we're going to make some money. Okay, we're still cooking. It's 2:34. This is the Russell chart. The Russell chart. We're looking at this little break here. She has been in. This is a short term. When we use the word uptrend, we're measuring it on this particular chart, and we're doing it in a very unique way, and it's being done automatically. So all you have to do is know how to read. But so we are in an uptrend. We're dipping in price, and we're very close to going into a downtrend, and then we will be on defense. At least, well, those in this market will be on defense, and we will remain in a short. There it is. There's the downtrend. There it goes, and we're on defense. And our computer already knew that was coming, and we're up $80 on the Russell. And let's take a look at the ES. We are okay. We are in a downtrend. We rallied in price while Trump was having some crumpets or having a lunch with the Europeans over there. We're all globalists now, and but we're about to go back on defense here momentarily, and we'll come back and just before we're going to close those profits for the afternoon, we'll come back and show you. And we just wanted to give you a glimpse. We show everyone the radar, the swing machine. It's where we monitor. It's in the middle of all of our monitors. It's how we monitor the markets. We don't watch CNBC. We don't listen to any of that crap. We're not reading. We don't have our head buried in the IBD. We're not. We're not following this strategy and that strategy on VectorVest or anything. I mean, all nice sources and stuff, but we're real traders trading our own money. And we eat what we kill. We need to make money each and every day, folks. But we'll come back just before we wrap up. And that could be in an hour or two, but I'm limited by YouTube. Okay, the time is 2:42, and we're now in a downtrend. We're on defense, and we are about to break support. Our programs that we have spent tens of thousands of hours programming, knew this in advance, got us in, Everybody else will be chasing it down here. I mean, we're going to ride it, and then we're going to capture our profit. And you see, when the market was going up, we were doing it as we were going up. Now we're going down, and now we're going to make money going down. That's what traders do. Okay, we're up about 4.25 or 5.25. We're up about $600. We think we get a pretty good run. Oh, I changed my charts. Hold on a moment. Sorry about that. That was our radar on the volatility index that we were just watching for other systems that are running. Okay, we're multidimensional here. This is all homegrown. We do everything ourselves, even the website. I know it may not be slick and fancy, but you know what? We built it ourselves, and we're about to break here, and we'll be down here shortly. Okay, everyone. I need to wrap up this video. It's still 3:10. We got an hour to go, but at the end of the day, things can get really exciting. So we expect, if you look at today's close, to be down. Right now, we're up over $600 something. We think easily this trade will pay out. Close to $1,000, maybe a little bit more. If this type of approach to the markets resonates with you, please check us out. Yes, there's a cost to our club. Yes, you must be approved. We don't accept any Tom, Dick, and Harry. And just do the math. Do the math. We've worked very, very hard to establish our systems and a systems approach, and we share that. But, there is a value there. There is a cost, there's a benefit, and there's value. If you can make $1,000, if you can make $1,000 a day, it's a $5,000 a week. We'll let you do the math as we accelerate. I'm Bagger Don at StockMarketCaddy.com.